was one beat on Roland P-6. We're going to play a couple more, then we're going to get into it. So what else we got here? Let me just unmute these actually, and then do this really quick. Okay. Next up. Yo, that guy Nate. What's up, man? I'm chilling over here. How about you? How you doing? Yeah, working on some stuff. That's what's up. Oh, dude. PO33 cases? Sign me up. I'm always interested in hearing about new cases for those. From Trap Dog. I gotta check that out. I'm gonna look up Trap Dog PO33 cases, because those sound dope. All right, and there goes that one. Okay, let me unmute that. And then we'll do one more. There's a cool one that I want to share with you all. And I believe it's on this slot. Yep, here we go. This one's a little more upbeat. This knob is a little stiff. It's kind of hard to like play it live. You can't really turn it quickly like you can with these things. And there it goes. All right, well, that was one more beat on P6. This one was a fun one. I think this was one of the ones where I like kind of played everything and recorded in the loops or whatever. But yeah, that one's pretty chill. But I think we're good to get started here and jump into the main session. So here's the plan for today. Got the sample lined up, locked and loaded in Dirty Wave M8. If you want to mess around with the sample, you can also download it from the Patreon for free. But yeah, I kind of wanted to dust off the modded P6 that I have, because normally I use the non-modded P6 because it's kind of easier to work with. This thing has this like 12-bit mod in it that makes the sound like super crunchy and lo-fi, which is super cool for certain genres, but it's a little bit hard to tame, especially when you're like working with samples from different sources. It's like very aggressive, like the lo-fi sound. You can probably hear it. It's like that kind of noise, I guess. I don't know exactly what you'd call it. It sounds kind of squelchy almost, like... Anyways, that's basically what it does to like all the samples on it. So again, it's fun to work with, but it can be challenging too. So that's why I don't use it very much. But I wanted to break it out to mess around with it. So we're going to make some beats on it. I also loaded up some new drum samples in here too, which are on bank H. And I'm doing this thing where I do like the sample chain. So you basically can record like a bunch of drum samples in a row, and then you press the keyboard button, and then you can play them all. Nice. So very convenient. And if you're not familiar with the sample chain method, definitely check out my video on it to get off to the races on the P6. Anyways, so that's the drum sounds, and then let's go ahead and, well, let me find a blank pattern so that we can start working on that. Let's see. So this would be this one, not those two, right here. All right, so we got a blank pattern. It's at 100 BPM, so that's kind of my visual cue that it's blank, but we can press play and see. Nice. Yeah, usually with my unused patterns, I put them at 100 BPM, so it's like really easy for me to recognize that there's nothing on it before I get manipulating on the pattern. Okay, and then I'm going to save all my sounds to this bank, which is bank G. Nice. So those are all blank slots. But yeah, let's take a listen to the sample and see what we're working with here. Dude, it sounds super crazy. I have to turn it up. Okay. M8, we got to turn this up. I got to put it to FF all the way to the max. to the wall. Let me see if it sounds any better here. Dude, it sounds crazy with that 12-bit, like whatever 12-bitness is going on here. Yeah, the strings sound very different. It's crazy because I made this sample yesterday, so I'm very familiar with the sound of it. But yeah, it's very different on the 12-bit. I'm going to stop repeating myself and just say that. All right, but yeah, let's record this in. For P6, we do want to pitch it up because there's not a lot of sample time here. And I also want to keep the sample in stereo because there is some stereo stuff going on there. And yeah, the sample is fun to make. It's got this like kind of choir sound on it and stuff, so it's kind of, might sound a little corny, but I think we're going to turn it into some sick hip hop. So just you wait. Dude, Chocolate Boy Swagger, what's up, man? Yeah, man, another gadget. We got M8 on the table as per usual. This thing is very often riding shotgun, just because I use it to like launch samples. It's like my sample library basically. And then yeah, P6. This is that Roland sampler. It's like pretty cheap. It's kind of like SP-esque, you know, like the SP404 and stuff. It's sort of like a mini version of that. So it's pretty dope. But yeah, that guy Nate was saying, check out the video because I was curious about the P6. Oh, dude. Yeah, definitely check it out. There are some limitations on this thing, so it's not, you know, free of that, but there are some ways to work around them. And the sample chain is one way to like kind of load up a bunch of different samples, but just use one pad since you're pretty limited on the pad numbers. You only have 6 per bank, and there's 8 banks, so it's 48 samples total. But you can load all those samples into a single pad and then chop it to basically have multiple samples in a single pad. Okay, but yeah, let me record this in really quick. Gotta pitch it up. See what the levels are like. Could probably make it a little louder. That should be fine. And then, oh yeah, let me make sure we're in stereo. Stereo. And then I don't want there to be a length, so I'm going to set this to free. And then this is the recording threshold, which I could probably just do like -18. It's like it'll start recording like basically when it hears the sound. I think we're probably all good there. Oh wait, let me do lo-fi as well. So the sample rate is very important on the P6 since the sample memory is pretty limited. If you're doing like the maximum sample rate, which is 44.1, you can only do like, dude, I feel like it's like 6 seconds in stereo, but maybe less than that. But yeah, if you reduce it to like 22 kilohertz, you get twice that, so it's like 11 seconds. So if we're doing that and pitching the sample up, probably be able to record enough of it. So let's do that. And that's that. That was only the first quarter, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I only recorded up to... I don't think it got this part with like the strum. In fact, maybe I'll just record that in. Yeah, I kind of like that strum part. Maybe I will just record that part instead. Dude, oh man, chat's blowing up. Chocolate Boy Swagger says cool. Dude, be jamming. What's cracking, bro? Nice. Appreciate you stopping by, man. I'm chilling. Hope you're doing well. And Mr. 842, what's up? All right, I gotta re-record this. So we're gonna do STA all day. I gotta use the M8 to like kind of scrub the sample basically. Be gone, I say. Take two. That's all we got. But it's okay. It's going to be more than enough to work with, and I can always record a different section of the sample if I want to work with more. All right, we're going to pitch it back down, -12. So I am going to have to adjust the endpoint, but I'll do that after I use like the chop mode. So yeah, let's do that. So shift voice, get into chopping. And then for this one, I think I could probably do 8, but maybe 16. I'll start with 8. Let's hear what 8 sounds like. Keyboard. Yeah, so this is the slice where it's playing like a little bit of the next bar of the sample, basically. So I'm going to trim it down until I don't hear the part that I recognize as the next bar. So it's that note at the end. So I just got to bring it in a little bit. This will probably be good. Yeah, so let's try 16. I'm curious what it'll sound like. So shift voice, chop, and then it'll basically cut all the slices in half. Yeah, I kind of like just messing around with the pitch and like finding something that seems interesting to me. So I feel like -16 sounds cool, which is 4 semitones down from the original sample. And then one other trick you can do is this like ping pong looping to basically have it play backwards once it reaches the end of the slice. So you can do shift, loop, set it to alt. But it has this odd behavior where when you press it, it just loops for eternity, basically, until it hears another note. Or maybe that just stops it. So you can also turn on the gate mode so that it like kind of doesn't go on forever and ever. And then you just mess around with the release, so you can bring that way up. Yeah, I'll do the decay, sustain, and release, just like maxed out, I guess. Alright, so let me see if I can find some chops that sound interesting, and then I can lay them down and then put the drums on after. Maybe we'll just do that. That sounds pretty dope, actually. Oh, I gotta adjust the tempo too. I'm not even sure what BPM we're gonna be working with here. Let's try 90, and then I'll turn on the metronome, hold pattern, press record, and then, oh, let me adjust the length too. Last. Oh yeah, it's already 2 bars, 32 steps, so that'll be good. Nice, so kind of a chill pattern. Let's get some drums on now. And I like doing the samples first just because I can hear the melody and the drums with the melody, so I know if the drums kind of like match. So that's just my personal preference there. Dude, Gatter Thread, what's up, man? It's cracking. Alright, let's get this rhythm section dialed in. Dude, that guy Nate90 is a drums first kind of guy. Makes sense for me to do that. Yeah, it's kind of weird how some people have a preference for doing one or before the other. And I can do it both ways, but yeah, I feel like my preference is usually melody first. But what's funny is I usually do the melody first, then I do the drums, and then I go back to the melody and change it. So maybe I should just do the drums first, I don't know. Yeah, and so the fun part about using the sample chain is that I have all these different kick drums. They're different samples, and I can just use a bunch of different samples to build the rhythm section. So it sounds a little bit more interesting because there's different like hits and stuff. Nice, so sounding pretty chill so far. Something weird going on with this open hat slice sample that I have. It's kind of like playing the next slice during this slice. I don't know how to describe that. So I feel like something might be wrong here. Let me make sure the endpoint is set correctly. And then I'll do shift voice. Yeah, it should be 36. Interesting. Maybe I messed something up when I did the sample chain. Yeah, because it shouldn't have that like click at the end of all the samples. Some of them don't have it though. Almost certainly user error. But yeah, we'll work through it. rhythm section built out. Let's go back to the sample chops. See if maybe there's something else we can play as well. I think I'm onto something here. Just gotta figure it out. Alright, so I kind of like that. Let's start adding some more melodic layers. So the sample doesn't have any bass on it, so let's work on the low end. See what bass samples I got in my bag of tricks here. Boom, boom, boom. This one sounds sick. We're taking it. Nice and beefy. Okay, recorded in. I do not need it in stereo anymore, so we'll go back to mono. And then this I can keep where it is. Threshold. I think we should be good. Oh yeah, I could do it in, dude, I could do it super duper lo-fi. It's a short sample though, so I'll keep it at the max sample rate there. Nice, and you got that nice lo-fi grittiness to it. So we can always put a filter on it to scale that back if it's a little too much. But I think when it's in the mix, it'll be harder to hear that kind of harsh tone or whatever. And it'll sound more smooth. All right, so we got keyboard mode. So I just got to figure out what notes are in key so I can come up with a simple bass line. Note that's higher up that works well with it. They all sound kind of wonky though. Oh, that one's not bad. It's a little too high though. Yeah, we'll stay away from it. So yeah, there is one note that sounds kind of weird. It's this note. Yeah, it's like super, you can hear it like kind of buzzing almost, which is just like the lo-fi nature of it or whatever. But we can use the low pass filter to scale back on that a little bit. So I'm gonna go shift filter, change it to low pass. And the buzzing goes bye-bye. I mean, it's still kind of squelchy at the end, which is just the mod basically. Doesn't sound too bad there. A lot more smooth, right? Dude, that guy Nate90 says, I pitched the bass a bit down. Sounds way too happy. Pitch it down an octave? Is that what you're talking about? Sounds kind of weird. Alright, so let's see what else we got. So that was bass, and then we've got the melodic sample chops. Perhaps something else is in order. Maybe like a... I mean, I had a string sample in the original sample, so maybe strings? Or some kind of like woodwind thing? Flute, maybe? Let's check my folder. See what I got. Sometimes there's like flute samples hiding here. Something like this, maybe. Turn it up a little bit. I'm gonna try and record it in, see if we can get it to work. See if it'll play nice. Let me just get this going here. Not loud enough. Maybe I'll do free recording, not rely on threshold. Oh, it's already recording. Definitely gonna need to high pass it too, because there's like something on the bottom of it. Maybe a little bass or something. Alright, so filter, high pass. Seems pretty good. Two notes sound alright. Well, let me do, so I already have it set to gate mode. I'm going to try doing the ping pong looping, see how that works. So, shift and loop. Probably have to adjust the endpoint as well. Not bad. increase the release. So I might record it in with the pattern 2 times as long, just to basically be able to play one where it's just this one, and then to play one where it's like this one, and then it like climbs down, or steps down, I mean. So yeah, let's do that. I just gotta remember these notes, A and E. Okay, shift clear pad, do it. And then you can use the duplicate shortcut, shift play to do copy. Then you do duplicate. And then from here, now it's, or I can double check. So now it's 64 steps instead of 32, 4 bars, which is actually the maximum length that you can get on P6, which is not a big deal. Okay, so now I can play. So first time I'll just play this one. And then second time I'll play. Should probably practice it. So like that. So it's not too overpowering. It's not a bad layer. And then Somatic 101 says, I'd like to see you create a beat at 7/8 time with the hats playing 1/8 note triplets, a polyrhythm, as opposed to polymetric. You would have to shift the trigs forward or back. Oh man. Dude, I don't really know how to do any other time signature other than 4/4. So unfortunately, I will not be able to accommodate your request, but I appreciate you encouraging me to explore other rhythms. But yeah, I'd probably have to practice that before I actually tried doing that. But thanks for suggesting it, definitely. Alright, what other sounds can we get in here? I feel like maybe like a piano or something would sound cool. Whoops. So let's crank it back up here. Interesting sound. Like, what is this? Like someone saying blue. Yeah, I feel like with a high pass, we could add this as kind of like a interesting layer, maybe even use like delay to kind of like have it sort of ping pong in and out. Let's try it out. Let's see, just gotta record it in. Empty pad, sampling, bing bang boom. Alright, so yeah, definitely gotta hit it with a filter because that bass is gonna clash with the happy bass line that I played earlier. So we'll do filter. Sounds kind of cool. And then yeah, we could totally put like a reverb or delay on it to just kind of like make the sound a lot bigger. If I'm quite sold on it. It does add an interesting layer, but it's, I don't know how much it contributes really. I'm trying to think what else I could do to it. Let me go back to the filter and see if I can mess around with that a little more. Maybe like a bandpass filter would give it a more unique sound. got kind of an interesting texture, and that's what that's all about. We still got a couple more sample slots though. So what else we got? Still kind of want that piano. This is an interesting note. Maybe I could just play this chromatically. I like it, so we're gonna do that. Still a little quiet though. Let me see if I can normalize it. Beefy. And then sample it in. Probably screwed that up, so I need to adjust the start point. Try that one more time. Okay, so shift pad, clear it. Sounded weird. layers are all working well together. That's like a good test that I normally do, is just adding them one at a time, seeing if it progresses nicely. And then also listening to the extra layers without the sample chops on there to see if everything matches with like the extra layers I added. I think it all sounds chill though. I do have one extra slot though, and I feel like this would be good for like kind of like a percussion loop or percussion sound, or maybe like some additional rhythm stuff. So let's take a look and see what I got there. So there's some interesting rhythm stuff in this folder. Let's see. Able to make this work. It's always a little bit tough getting the sample slices to line up with the one-shots that I've added, but when you combine one-shots with sliced drum breaks, sometimes you get some interesting rhythmic results, basically. So let's try it out. So I've got this drum break. It's like probably a much higher tempo, so I might have to pitch it down, but it's going to sound nice to like layer these snares at the very least with the snares that I've got already sequenced. So yeah, let me overwrite this. And then probably gonna pitch it up, make it louder. And we are in mono, right? Yep. That should probably be enough. I think there's more audio. Well, maybe I shouldn't be wasteful. Let me see what I can get it to end at. Should be fine. All right, so shift, voice, chop. Dang, I should have counted that out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nope. So maybe 14? Let's see. Yeah, and so these snares will sound nice when I'm layering them with the one-shots. throat. Yeah, so not a bad layer. And I turned the drums down a little bit in the slice break section just to kind of like keep it a little bit subtle, basically. And there you have it. That's one beat on Roland P-6. So yeah, let me save that. And yeah, that's usually where I take most of the stuff that I work on this. I kind of just build a loop, add a bunch of layers, and then I use that as kind of the arrangement. And then I can bring out and bring in layers that I've added just to kind of like keep it dynamic. But yeah, I usually just kind of stick with kind of a simple loop type deal when it comes to working on P6. All right, so yeah, that's that one. Let's see what else we got. Do a brand new one from scratch. Let's do this slot. Oh, this is that beat that I was playing earlier. Let me take a listen to this. Wow, that was not graceful at all. Okay, so yeah, that was that beat. Trying to think about if I want to delete that or not. I did already back it up. So I say we clear it out, even though it sounds pretty chill. So that, where do those sounds live? so they're all here. So let me just delete these. It's gone. And then let me see what else we got on here. No idea where that snare is. And hi-hat, but it's okay. All right. So I'm going to do clear all. Done. And then that's on pattern 11. All right, so we have a clean slate here. So I'm going to bring it back down to 16 steps. And let's see. I don't know what the BPM should be. We got to find a sample too. I didn't even think this far ahead. What are we going to sample? Let's see, on today's episode of, let's see if I can avoid getting a copyright strike. Loops folder. Or you know what, there was actually this kind of fun thing that I wanted to do, which involves my cellular telephone. So give me a second to set something up over here. I kind of want to use this like fun website that has like video game soundtracks on it to shop around for a sample to then record and then mess around with on P6. So let me get that set up. Uno momento here. Or here, we can listen to a different beat while I'm getting this loaded up here. Alright, so hopefully not too much PII going on my phone here. I did set it to do not disturb, so hopefully I do not get disturbed. Now, one of the cool things about P6 is that you can do audio over USB. So theoretically I should be able to plug this USB-C cable from my phone, to the P6, and then we can hear the audio of the phone, which is fun for, turn this off, which is fun for sampling from like YouTube and other like online sources. Although you can use it with like Koala Sampler and do other cool stuff as well. Anyways, let's see if this even works. All right, so I plugged the USB cable in. So theoretically, I should be able to hear the audio of my phone. And so this is a fun website that has all these video game soundtracks on it. I'm not sure exactly what it's called because I just clicked a link that I found on someone's Discord. So let me take a look here. And yeah, they got this fun thing called Random Album. So let's see what we can get here. So it's definitely playing it. It's a little bit too high energy though. Let me see if I can adjust the levels here. Oh yeah, that's like max. Fine tuning this procedure here. That's like hella loud. Yeah, some kind of Touhou music? I don't know. Let's see what game this is. This game is called Kotoba no Uragawa no Yakusoku. So yeah, maybe not the vibe. Let's do Random Album again. See what else we got. This is a game called Tornado Outbreak. What are these, all the same songs? Come on. Dude, English Town S2. The Ren Fair? Tokyo. Maybe not the vibe. Random album. Yeah, I have a feeling a lot of this is going to be like kind of chippy, chiptune type stuff.
Giddy up, boy. Hold on, man. Let's go, Mr. Driver. Giddy up, boy. Hold on, man. Let's go, Mr. Driver.
Alright. I feel quite obligated to at least sample the Giddy Up Boy recording, so let's just do that. Alright, so sample Giddy Up Boy.
Giddy up, boy.
That'll come in handy once the beat starts going.
Giddy up, boy.
God, that's so loud. Holy crap.
Giddy up, boy.
I forget that it normalizes it. Alright, so we got Giddy Up Boy.
Giddy up. Giddy up, boy. Giddy up, boy.
Alright, so that'll come in handy. Like I said, we're going to keep that in the tuck. What else we got? Random album. Random album button. Don't fail me. I swear, I was doing this yesterday and I was having a lot of fun. And then I try and stream it. It's just like a hot mess. There we go. I was kind of looking for something a little down tempo. Yo. All right. We're definitely putting this on the maybe list. If there's nothing else on this album, I'm going to record this one. The sound of 8-bit rain. This is not a bad texture, actually. On tonight's episode of Rainy Impacts. We almost had something there. It's kind of like chill music box type thing. This is like an ending credits type song. Alright, so I do want to record the beginning of that Rain song before it turned into heavy metal or whatever. So let's do that. Because yeah, I think the Rain texture will be interesting. But I gotta like really lo-fi it up to 11 kilohertz. I should do mono. Okay, so let's cue it up here. Like this. There we go. Alright, that's as much as we need. The dome. That part is like probably not that usable for me. Like what? What the heck is going on? I want to play this game just to get to that level and see what's happening there. Dude, Matema, what's up, man? Or Matame? Dude, what's up? How's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so we got this rain sound. I don't know, maybe I can use that at the beginning of the beat or throughout, again, to like just have a texture. Come on. Is this guy going to sleep? It's time to get to work. It's not time to sleep. Okay, and then the song that I actually want to sample is this one. It's gonna be a dope vibe. Dude, that flute section? Hell yeah. Sign me up. I didn't even listen to it all the way. Maybe there's some other cool layers that happen. I think that should be a perfect loop. The inspiring piano, dude. Dude, that guy Nate90 says, still thinking of Tauhu. Want to play it after the stream. I gotta look it up. Sounds like fun. What genre of game is that? Yeah, we're not doing those strings. Yeah, is it like a puzzle, visual novel? How would you describe the Touhou game series for those that are uninitiated? Okay, so I've got the sample. It's probably gonna be really loud. Dude, bullet. I was not expecting bullet hell from that name. That's tight though. I love me a good bullet hell, dude. Arcade shooters, that kind of thing. Alright, let's get phone out of here. Interesting experiment. We'll see how well this actually works out. Back to M8. Back to you, M8. Alright, so... So yeah, I think maybe 16 will work on this one. So let's go shift voice, chop. Oh, okay. That was the first thing I thought of when you said bullet hell, was thinking of Raiden, because yeah, that game's hella fun. Yeah, I have a TurboGrafx, which is like this old console. It's like I think it's a 16-bit console, or maybe 8-bit, or yeah, it's 16-bit because it's called the TurboGrafx 16. And yeah, one of the games that I played as a kid was Raiden, and I never beat it actually. I tried to beat it. I've done a bunch of playthroughs of it, even as an adult. I still can't beat that game. It's like ridiculous. It's so hard. But dude, that sounds dope. I gotta check that out. A young girl who dodges a lot of projectiles. Alright, so this sounds tight. But we're going to switch it up today. So I was talking earlier about how I normally do the melodic section or rhythm section or the sample chop section first, but I'm going to try doing the drums first and then do the sample chops. So let's see how that goes. So switching to drums. Kind of loud. It's quite loud. What's going on here? Back down to 100, I guess. Crap, I forgot. I'm like not even on the right pattern. Dude, need to stop messing around here. Okay, so let's do this one. Or this one? Yeah, this is the one. Okay, and then I need to... I've already cleared the pattern. I don't know what the BPM is supposed to be. See, that's the tough part. If you're doing the drums first, how do you know what the BPM should be? That's my question. So I guess I'll just do like 88 or something. All right, so very basic rhythm section here. Let me copy it out now. Shift copy, duplicate. Yeah, that was just one bar looping. Now we've got 2 bars, so I can kind of start to move stuff around and delete certain drum notes from one half or the other half of the pattern to make it sound more interesting. Dude, something weird happened with the kick that was on this step, so I gotta figure this out. So yeah, the step editor on the P6 can be a little bit strange to use, but once you get used to it, it's not too bad. Yeah, so basically you press the record button, and then you enter this like step selection menu, and then from here, you can highlight whatever step you want, which it'll tell you the number of it. So I'm interested in this step because there's something weird going on. Then you press the keyboard button. So you go to the right step, then you press the keyboard button, and then this will tell you what notes you have recorded on that step. So it looks like I only have one, which is this one. And if it's like a dimly lit, it's probably hard to tell based on my lighting, but this button is dimly lit, so I have to scroll through the keyboard keys until I see it brightly lit. So it means that this thing is recorded here. And if there were multiple notes recorded to the step, they would also show up here, but it's just this one. I don't know, for some reason it just doesn't sound like it's playing at all. Maybe I'll just delete it. All right. And then one other kind of interesting thing you can do, and this is specific to using sample chains, which I was talking about earlier, is there's this kind of funny trick you can do where you adjust the transpose and it'll play different slices of the sliced like snare, kick, hi-hat, or whatever. So yeah, sometimes you get interesting results by just kind of turning it and seeing what other sounds play. So you do shift menu, transpose, which is the second option there. And then yeah, take a listen to how it affects the rhythm section as I turn the knob. It's basically just changing the drum sounds that are playing on those steps. And you can go down too. Dude, that one sounds kind of tight. And then you can change the tempo as well. And so let's say that we like, you know, some different sounds that are on there. You can basically like resample the pattern to a single pad, and then from there do all kinds of stuff. In fact, I could even add an effect too before I resample it, like compression or cassette sim or something. A little vinyl sim. All right, where's that compressor at? sounds slammed. Dude, I think this drum pattern, oh whoops, it might be too hard for that like kind of Japanese whatever sample that I have, but I don't know, I'm gonna resample it anyways. Okay, so let's get the resample set up here. I need to pick a pad to sample it to, which I'm pretty sure these two are empty. So I'll put it, maybe I'll just put it on this pad like at the end here. Or maybe this one? Yeah, bank G. Okay, I'm gonna resample it here. All right, and then, so I need to set up this to record in sync. So when I'm in the sample mode, wait, hold on a sec. These are all filled. What's this all about? What are these samples? Oh, duh, that's the stuff that I recorded. Giddy up, boy. Yep. All right, so I'm gonna record it here then. So number 4. So yeah, sampling. We need to make sure we have it set to, and yeah, this is important stuff. We'll do mono because it's drums, so we don't really need it to be in stereo. I probably have to bring it down to 22 just to make sure it'll capture the full 2 bars or 2 measures. And then I can do fixed length. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me try doing 44. Yeah, and then this is set to 2, so the length of it is 2. And then with this, instead of having a threshold recording, I'm going to set it to sync. And that means that it's not going to start recording until I press the play button. So it'll stay armed, and then I press play and it records. So it'll capture the full drum section that I sequenced as a sample, basically. I think that's pretty much all I need to do. Oh, and then I have to actually turn on the cassette sim. So it's adding this weird noise, but let me just record it really quick. All right, so now it's saying stand by. So once I press play, it'll resample the drum pattern. Yeah, that drum pattern goes hard. I don't know if it's going to really cooperate with the sample chops, but we'll find out. Okay. So you might be wondering, why is it playing pitch down? And the reason why is because I still have the transpose stuff on. So I have to turn this off now. So back to 0. And then now it should play normally. Nice. And yeah, because it's like exactly 2 bars, I can always just add the chop mode too. And it should play pretty nicely with, 8 or 16 slices, depending on how finely you want it chopped up. But it depends also on like how on the grid you're recording the drums. What's going on here? Oh, here we go. You can hear it's kind of like clicking at the end. And I think that's because my snare was like timed a little bit early. So yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with these drum samples, but just keep them there just in case. Okay, so yeah, so I guess I can just record a simple pattern. Let me get the metronome going here. Oh crap, I forgot the original drums are still there. Maybe we'll just keep working with those actually. But yeah, we'll keep it 91. Let's go back to the sample chops though. What do we got here? do something like that. Oh crap. Gotta make sure I'm starting at step number 1. Dude, Samurai Chill. What's cracking, man? How's it going? Dude, just got done practicing? That's what's up, man. Alright. So we got some sample chops going on here. Just out of curiosity though, let's hear how the other drums sound on this particular sample. So I got the drum section muted, and then those drums I recorded are right here, I think. Messed up the slices. Let me just turn them off and see what it sounds like. Oh, I see what I did there. Wow, I'm screwing up here. Back to page 1, yes. That's with like both of them on. Maybe I'll just turn it down. It would be interesting to just like play the patterns at the same time. Or samples, I mean. Alright, I do have kind of a wonky idea, so let me go back to chop and do 4 slices. And And I feel like I can play this note or some of these notes in at various intervals to like just kind of, I don't know, add some energy to the rhythm section. Of an interesting layer. I don't know. I'll keep it on. And we got that rain. Yeah, definitely Ninja tunes for sure. Yeah, I wonder what'll happen if we take this rain sample and then just slice it. Like, I'm just gonna put like, I don't know, 10 chops in it or something. See what it sounds like. Like playing random chops, and it sounds kind of sick. Yeah, it's like the sound of a storm or something. So it's just another layer in there. I could always put a filter on it too if I wanted to kind of like get it to sit correctly in the mix, but it's not too bad. I forgot about the Giddy Up voice sample. Dude, I don't know if it really fits the vibe anymore. Maybe if he just says boy.
Giddy up, boy.
We're gonna keep it in our pocket. Not gonna use it yet though. Alright, so we could probably use some bass though. M8, wake up. It's not time to go to bed. Alright, so yeah, bass. What are we doing here? And yeah, perhaps in keeping with the theme, because these are like kind of video game samples that I got from that video game website I was showing earlier, I think I will do some kind of like video game type sound here. And we're going to use the macro synth on the M8. So the M8 has a synthesis engine, which is pretty neat. It's got some really fat tones in there. What is this? Sounds kind of buzzy. Triple triangle is pretty nice though. Turn it up. FC. It's kind of a video game bass sound. So let's record it in. We got these two open. That's what's up. Oh crap, I gotta redo the recording settings. Alright, so sampling. I no longer want it to be synced. So it was set to sync originally. I'm gonna do -18. We can do free length recording. Definitely mono. And yeah, I think we should be fine. Cool. And then I can put a gate on that and it'll sound a little bit more natural. Probably a filter as well. Dude, that guy Nate. Appreciate it. Appreciate the emojis, dude. Sorry about that. Hope you didn't have your TV turned up too loud there. So yeah, definitely need to put gate mode on. And then I also need to go to shift voice and adjust the release a little bit. 16 sounds fine. Whoa, what are we doing here? So the final level boss theme. It's like Bowser rolls up. It's like, what are you doing in my castle, Mario? Okay, I gotta do... Definitely need to put the filter on it as well. So yeah, low pass. So you hear that? Now it's it's got kind of like a sub bass sound to it, but we gotta bring it down an octave. Dude, that is so fat. It's kind of hard to hear. Alright, so I should be able to play something on here. I just need to figure out what notes are in key. not so bad. So I gotta find like one other sound basically, because I have one empty sample slot here. I'm not really sure. Let me see if I have any fun video game sounds on my sample library here. Samples, sounds, video game effects. Bro, our long search is over. Here, let me make it louder. It's like the perfect sound for this beat. Yeah, I don't know where I sampled that from. We're gonna replace Giddy Up Boy. I'm getting rid of it. Get it out of here. And then I'm gonna record this in. Then let me do some attack on it, because there's like kind of a weird percussion hit at the beginning. Should be good. Alright, so I've got 2 notes of it. I'm gonna make this one quieter though, so it has kind of like a fake delay echo kind of sound. I could maybe actually put delay on it as well. It's a little much, but I do like it. Dude, hell yeah. Alright, so that was a $1 million sound effect I added there. Dude, what else do I got? Oh, dude, sword slashes? Dude, this one too. It's like I almost certainly sampled this from like Fire Emblem. Alright, let's record it in while we're doing this ninja beat. Oh wait, I gotta put it right here, number 3. And then I think I gotta turn it up too. And yeah, this one I will chop so I can use both of those slashes. So shift voice, chop, 2. 2 should be fine. Exit. What's up, Gar Magnus? In the Shao Kahn voice, dude? Yeah, I'm getting like a Mortal Kombat vibes here. Maybe Tenchu, Stealth Assassins. But yeah, we're having fun with this sample. Okay. Yeah, those are all the sample slots. Yeah. This sounds tight. Let's get it sounding a real video game, like with the Big Crusher. Dude, live on the Super Nintendo. Bring it back to a PS1 era. sword slash button over here. Watch out or you might get cut, dude. I'm having too much fun over here. This is such a wacky beat. But I'm into it. Alright, let me check up on the chat here. Dude, that guy Nate 90, let's need some voice samples. Any Godfrey Ho Ninja movie. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's like a dialogue about like the old karate master talking to the pupil. It's like, you must remember honor and respect. Or something like that. Yeah, that'd be dope. That's probably what I'm gonna do next. Nice. And yeah, big shout out to this pad for really bringing it all together. I don't know what I would have done without this. Lots of fun. All right, cool. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this session. Made a couple beats. The first beat turned out pretty sick, and this one turned out pretty fun as well. So definitely going to export this one, so I got a copy of it. But yeah, that is it for this session. So just want to say thank you to everyone for tuning in. Let me check on the chat here. Dude, that guy Nate 90, Gar Magnus, Samurai Chill Beats, dude, Matame, Somatic 101, Mr. 842, B Jammin' Since Birth, Chocolate Boy Swagger, and everyone else out there. I probably missed some. Gar Magnus, I can't remember if I said you, and Gad Earthard as well. So yeah, hope to catch you on the next one. Oh yeah, and then I have a video coming out tomorrow on Dirty Wave M8. So if you're interested in that, be sure to check it out. It's like a micro timing trick, basically. So it's pretty neat to try out if you're interested. But anyways, yeah, hope to catch you on the next one. But until then, peace.